National Cathedral Wamakasa.
All right, that's January 16, 2023. No, responded.
Yeah.
I'm responded twice. Some the Kratano, by Kratano, the director, JNS. Yeah, Krata
we year 2021.
2021. Some more touchy. Yes, to their response.
Okay.
And this is January 16, 2023. Till this is what the National Cathedral and National Cathedral Secretariat can say. The National Cathedral and payments to JNS. Krata and the Dow TV as one. Or saying, following the January 7 memo refutation of false claims made against the National Cathedral, the attention of the National Cathedral Secretariat has been drawn to yet another false accusation. This time, and using information from the same documentation submitted by the Secretariat to Parliament on December 15, 2022, National Cathedral is said to have made illegal payments totaling 2.6 million to a company called JNS. 2. As a normal verification expected of a member of Parliament would have revealed, this was not an illegal payment, but rather a refund of a short-term interest-free loan made by JNS to top up the payments of the contractors of the National Cathedral. The support was sought from the National Cathedral trustee, Reverend trustee member, Reverend Kusibuatin. In a letter dated August 26, 2021, due to a delay in the receipt of funds to pay the contractors on time, see attached document below. The 2.6 million was paid from the JNS account to the National Cathedral account on 27th August 2021, following a request from Reverend Kusibuatin to his bankers, ADB. 4. The 2.6 million was refunded to Reverend Kusibuatin and JNS by the National Cathedral on September 8, 2021. So, this is not an illegal payment. Mamenka, obechemo honoma, aba besi babia, yedunanka, ebebua pa. Number 1, no, from number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5.
The edikaino, empenifo essay.
Adamen kind 6 no nkosi 8 no. Enti be we na nka won so why 4 no aba be do no. All right. Enti mamen kind or say 5 no. So this is not an illegal payment. Number 6. As we have stressed consistently, a project of this nature that significantly raises the issue of faith and national development will always have its discontents, malcontents, as well as those who would use lies and reckless populist statements to give the impression of wanton accountability. In our vibrant democracy, this is to be expected. 7. However, we do expect that the basic values of verification, particularly by members of Parliament, would be followed. 8. The board and management of the National Cathedral project remains focused and committed to the completion of the National Cathedral and would continue to do so with diligence, integrity, excellence, and accountability. Dr. Paul Opoku-Mensah, Executive Director, National Cathedral of Ghana. Okay.
Inti Krata National Cathedral, asweno ede ebaye no enra date in edaso.
Yeah.
January 16, 2023. Na etino efa eye National Cathedral eni sika watua ebetime de atoso.
Yeah.
Sika watua ede ama JNS adwumakuo no se eye onmonyafo Samuel Okudzeto Ablakwa ebo omo sobo se adwumakuo no akwakoje se sika 2.6 million Ghana cedis no. Enti National Cathedral asemo a edi kan wokrata ne so no wo se empanimfo anaso manfo binum atwe wonum adwene ede asi eye ensem bi a ene na montene enam oframemu eso ne nyina no eye ensem a enye nokre eye rodo radansem ena efa National Cathedral ena afei adwumakuo bi a wo friend se JNS Talent Center Limited no ehun wo se ebra na wo mo eka sa asem yi no anase ebra wo mo kasai ade se secretariat no ede enkrata ekokoda eye emrahye December bosumi etwam ye yi ne de toso edu enum na ne nyina no efa enkitahudi a wo mo adie wo wo mo dwumadie emu na National Cathedral no ede tudwa se eye sa sika 2.6 million Ghana cedis ra ababeto odwa se wo mo atua ede ama eye GNS adwumaku no wo se eye sobo bone sobo hunu ene ede bo wo mo
but okay nti krata na
Only coin.
To Jina Crat or more
Parliament 15th, yeah. Edifa wo muju medi o madi.
Nti krata Okudzeto no
akwakoye hihye mu bi koye yes ene o kan say akwakoye investigations no enye no kre. Eye wo mu ankasa ye same document a wo mo de koye na wa lift ne me bia eden afri mu. 82 no o se senia ehihye mu papa bia eye no na wo mo hwe ni mu se enkamra sebedwani won monyamfo eye Samuel Okudzeto Ablakwa obetumi atena ne toso na nka watumi se enkenkan po na wo so kenkan watumi aye ni nyina bi ansa na wo de sansem na yede e de ababeto edwa na we kura no se sika wo mo kase wo mo tuaye e wo Ori Okudzeto Ablakwa krata ni mu no eye sika ahokyere bremu wo mo kyere wo mo bra na wo mo hia sika edi juma no edi amasa contractor wo di juma e wo National Cathedral no emu no wo mo call eye board of trustee a wo ye secretary edi National Cathedral no project no Reverend Kusibuatin ho papa no wo skapa enye nne no wote asori wote asori ne ekura yesusa enti wo mo call ne ho ene wo mo twere krata so mo ntumi inform anu nkwaje bosia wo e wo se bibia no adanse ewom enti wo mo National Cathedral Secretariat no osanane de toso aduonu nsia 2021 wo mo twere krata e de koma Reverend say wo mo srada wo mo hia sika be 2.6 million Ghana cedis e de atua contractor ne ka krata no so kan eye release we hu say ye we be kinkan no enti krata no so ye de e ka hu enti wo mo di ntra krata ne ya dance say wo mo kobo obosia e de asem koto papa nanim say wo mo hia moa ti de to so miensa no Ori Kusibuatin edi tumu say wo betua 2.6 million Ghana cedis no e de ama National Cathedral ama wo mo etumi e de aye adwuma ese wo mo e de ye de eye enti Ori Kusibuatin wo ye nyame nipa na wodwe oman Ghana ho na eye na ni so ade hu eye ne bota ese wo besi National Cathedral e de ama oman ni nti no ade achi ya pe ene papa yi wone ne bank for ADB for edi nkita ho ene ye twa sika ne ye den ma wo enti de to so nine no 2.6 million Ghana cedis no wo mo nsa kan ye ya enkrofo twa sika ede ma project no ede ma foto no se emre bi ne ese bosumi bia Ghana fo ntua 100 cedis if you pem eno kra ya enforce me kra mentua me ne nkofo bi de ka se ntua as at that time by adwen ye dey esesa wo kwan so it is abre no a enkrofo twetwa ye Pentecost asafo no presby for charismatic churches no a wo mo so pe cathedral no ye contribution wo mo saka sika ma sa abre no wo mo ekotua 2.6 million Ghana cedis ne ma Reverend Kusibuatin any JNS adwumako no back na je se wo mo sa kotua sika ne ma wo mo
so mo ji sika no besia o ma de
amakobo na nkrata so da so ti enye sika no asa de na me ka ho ti wo mo nya sika no pe na September 8th ebo ne de to so ngoche 2021 ti sika no kra nche wo mo ji sika no August ne na watwe mienu na wo munya sika no na mo san de koto baabi eda enti enum o se enti de Ori Okudzeto Ablakwa kika ne nyina no se wo makwa den na there was no illegal payment enti na illegal payment bia wo ma emumbra so wo ma ntam o ma sika age ye mo no enti e ho no sika o mo de ko ye no na enya de a eye sika boni bia na se wo mu wie sika e wo ho na ne to so nsia no en wo kire se ne wo ma sisu dua no wo mu be sisu dua e de ato edwa se sa dwumedi a wo mu edie no dwumedi ehu hia pa na dwumadi a wo mo edie no ya ade se etwetwe nipa aso kakra de fa gidie na afei ye ade se wo mo behwe ama nation development anase mpuntuo ye wo man mo esefata no etimi akoso enu nti no omanfo binum a wo twetwe wo mo enante atechemu wogu wo mo anim ase ekeke kansem bi edefa wo mo dwumadi a wo mo edie ho no wo mo de ase wo mede wo mbejai na wo munya bosiremu ka no na efa no se enkuntabuo bi ene ade efa wo mo dwumadi a wodie ho so a ade se wo mo so ebeye no pepepe se ne a wo mo eye no enso no nti na wo mo hwe ani mu se papa no Owura Samuel Okudzeto Ablakwa obefa kwan papa so na waye ne nhwehwemu wo nsem a wo mo ankasa de kodan parliament ni mu na wa ama medane ade nani
enye se onu akoye investigation
wa ma obi won ma won te brofo enye obi a wo kan brofo no te brofo obi won ma wo kan ne tra na watwam enti ase no woni bi obi wo ho no mu a bible wo kan bible but won te ase ti ne wo teachers wo kyere no ene esum ni mu nti obi won ma reverend reverend po mensa wotabel wo kyere
is a teacher.
Wono wo teacher asem no wa kyere ebi mo ya apostles ebi mo ya prophet ebi mo ya evangelist
evangelist ayi no ekra say asen akye no
ono ala ti wahu enti nwatwe no wase board any management a wo mo national cathedral project ne so no wo mo die wo mo ko mo ani mo ten na se wo mo beboa ama project no edimu
na yo mfocus
awie peye no eni ade a wo mo ehwe animu enti no ye kanu integrity wo
mudie
wo mo ebekoso a aginemu na wo mo de aye adwuma de aboa mama mpanyin na adoda nkwakufu ado eni so ade hunu ne bosha wo share nyankopon no etimi abem etikrata yi Dr. Paul Opoku Mensa ya wono executive director at the National Cathedral of Ghana.
Okay, so the August 26, 2021 Kratom Tronkoma JNS Talent Center Limited no any dear director loan to pay contractors for the National Cathedral of Ghana. The board of trustees of the National Cathedral is to make payment to the contractors of the National Cathedral project, which is overdue. Payments have delayed at the controllers and accountants general departments. We therefore seek financial assistance of 2.6 million cedis from JNS Talent Center Limited as a top-up of our balance, which we are expecting to be credited into our account by 15 September 2021 at the very latest. The loan request has become necessary due to the urgency to advance the second payment for the next phase of the work of the National Cathedral. The loan will be refunded as soon as we receive payments allocated from the controllers and accountants general department. So, Paul Opoku Mensa, PhD, executive director. Yeah.
Okay. Ti ye chiremu we ye krata National Cathedral ede koma JNS Talent Center Limited. Ya ewo Reverend Kusi Boateng. Inti we adansi enti ena sa letters nyina no wo mo bo date to ho wo mo did letter so ye dey eto so enti letter krata yi osanane de to so aduonu ensia 2021 na fempinu ne aduonu ba komo ena National Cathedral no etro ede ekoma eye dwumeko JNS Talent Center Limited na wo say we no director ne kwanche for penny ene etwerema no eti asemo eda letter ne so ene say bosia bo a wo mo de betua contractors a wo mo edi dwuma e wo National Cathedral e wo Ghana ha say na wo say board of trustees a wo mo da National Cathedral no ano e na wo mo esre say na wo mo e ka say wo say esese wo mo etimi etua contractors sika ana eka e de ema won mo ewo eye dwumadi a wo mu di a ebra so dadadadadadadada say wo so mu tua ka nanso wo mu ntimi ntua ye na wo say eye delay bi a free controllers and accountants general department enti na omu ntimi nye dey entwi asesika no na wo say wo mo enam saa yeso esre JNS Company Limited say wo ma wo mo bosia 2.6 million Ghana cedis say ne be ya wo mo betumi ede atua contractors no eka na wo mo sre se wontua ento eye National Cathedral account mu eye 15th of September 2021 entempa so keyword no
yeah entempa so
at the very latest
yes
entempa so enti entempa unze papa no so entempa so ena wo tue sika no ohu letter no anu say oh me mama nkasa mre kra nti me tue sika na yeden e dia mamo enti no ena wonim sa sika we no na enye say wo mu gi sika no a wo mu ni bi eda wo mu obi eda ho nanso no na enso a wo mu di be yeden wo mu di be tua sika na say ka na eda ho no enti no mu gi bi yeden e so no na eye National Cathedral Board of Trustees no eka say na wo mu gi sika no a wo mu wie no wo mu gi sika no a entempa so say Controllers and Accountants General Department etua wo mu sika ne ma wo mu a wo mu de be ma GNS eye Talent Center Limited no nti Owura Paul Dr. Paul Oboku Mensa ena wono so sa de nsa ehye krata yase na wo mu copy every member of the committee yerenze Board of Trustees
yeah
any emu chairman nyina nti enye se we no nipa ba ku mienu bi ena efa ekire etro ye
say
yeah we
this National Cathedral you know yenhwe board members no Reverend Kusi Boateng board secretary. He's the secretary to the board National Cathedral no me ankasa me so for Apostle Professor Opokunyina, former chairman of the Church of Pentecost na chairperson board chair ena Archbishop Charles Palmer-Bockel, Metropolitan Archbishop of Cape Coast, and a vice chairman. Most Reverend Bishop Justice Ofeya Krofi, a former Anglican Archbishop and Emeritus, or a member of the board. Reverend Professor Emmanuel Marty, former moderator of the Presbyterian Church, or a member. Most Reverend T.K. Awotri Pratt, a former presiding bishop of the Methodist Church, or a member. Reverend Dr. Frempong Mansu, General Superintendent, former immediate past General Superintendent of the Assemblies of God Church, or a member. Archbishop Nicholas Duncan Williams, presiding Archbishop and General Overseer of Action Chapel International, or a member. Dr. Joyce Ayi, Executive Director, Salt and Light Ministries, a member. Reverend Eastwood Anaba, founder and president of Eastwood Anaba Ministries, a member. And Reverend Victor Kusi Boateng, founder of Power Chapel Worldwide, or a member and secretary to the board. So these are the board members. But when it comes to the secretariat, there are Dr. Paul Opoku Mensa and the executive director for the board. Now, Unim, at the end, I said, Kusi Boateng, Reverend Kusi Boateng, Reverend Victor Kusi Boateng, secretary to the board. Eti tse maame me kwa ma ye bi pen ye te anomo na ye hia na ye hia sika agents e de ayade ade ye de obi ka se ya tue nipa ko de yen be ye den e be court oba ko jinsi hu bebere eti ene me wo sika bi da hono mo ame konko fe mra na ye fe nye den ye fe ma nipa no ne ye ntua ne kan na sese ye sika no boso me kura na aka na ye ne nipa na kan so da du o chinchina Sika because your agreement is agreement. Enti si yen sika nba na ye de akoto ba bi edanti. Reverend Victor Kusi Boateng say o mu wo sika da ho. Etu ma me nkwa na me ene JNS me company no enya den na ye mfa sika na ma na munya mo de aye den mo de abrɛ. But ade ye me de ene say Reverend Victor Kusi Boateng eye me de pa ma so papa no ni ti abobe na onim nyansa ene say Oma National Cathedral no tron krata at the requested for loan no. Ma what I say? Oma National Cathedral board no e tron krata say okay mun tron secretariat mun tron krata as mun hia sika we. Because ye mu bi no ye was kind of honum ne tam de to say asori adwuma kra. Asori adwuma kra de ya ye tam sika na ye de aye. Ye ma soro no tron krata ese bia ye hia sen na se hia sen it boy business sen ye fanye sen ade. Is can na ye de aye sa and even baby enamfofo na se fie mu obi ho kyere no ho kroba na ade krampa I think say Ghana for yesua ade fi Reverend Victor Kusibuatin honom
do
ye no say no matter what no matter say me na de ne ye me dia kura na say me nam die nim na so your mind ne dia say me tron me ma me tron krata de ye den e de ba eti krata na o tron ye de ba ye no me nyi ni ti e na me nka say oh the Okudzeto canon yes na say or the akwa charge at the end of the day charge by your investigations the outcome of the investigation bet wutie the Okudzeto kan and na wutie the secretariat no so response on the aba na as a Reverend Kusibuatin no boni ben why
nye boni
wanya boni bia
ka we de wanya
we de ankanya papa anka eyesanke ye kra ye soro ne healing ke ye soro ne ye bona baso esa papa why ade because oman ni nyina de na wutimi ekọ company wo kwaje bosa say me company you will sika kakranti oh me the best support na sika no ba mo de ayeden mo de aboa aba betu ba bieda enti for now to me maybe me hu anything wrong the man Hassan enti Reverend Kusibuatin mo why are the yesua de afi ho no mo say unua kura ho kire na mane ntron letemra
leta da so we Ghana ha no hu aya na enkrofo ka say
Adwene Pa court na mon koma commission of oath and sign on stamp
and first stamp is so won say aya ka say Adwene Pa ji receipt adansi enti any manso enti na National Cathedral no hunu say wo mo de krat aye den ekoto so na ochina say e was mo refund sika no e bia 15th na sacha e bi ba na sika na enti mi ama motimi afasa akwan ne so de krata akwa man say oh mira na e was nka sika na me de ba na so esa na ma ba ku mienu ntine ma ye mre kakra na e ba ya de be den e de be brew but we no wo mo de krata akoye e ma wo mo di wo mo bo hye so e de sika na ekoye media na me ka say okay enra hunza na me ka say e bia na ye pre ye ho dodo ebu atan e wa asem ni mo e na akra ka say Kusibuatin de aso ye de statement be de ebeba ampani ampa ekwa anwumre ni mu wo mo de krata e di adanse say aso ye ne be bo obosia wo mo ho ye de e baaye e na bo amaka say yensua de wa ha e bia na ade na fa wo ho e fa me ho na e wo se etimeti yanim e wo sa akwan ne so a bra
omo chofa tamra
ye ka say sika na aba na ho e makramanye enkaw ebinie wontena ho mesika na ho no wanimu nye de egu ase ekwan bi esunie but adanse ene entiase apam ye de ehia pa we ye ba ye enanka saa niema we ankoso a enkade na wo mo de besan wo muti se ampa me na me mo bebo obosia ye de e wo me ho so ehunu enka ye ntimi nsisu dia say
I can try but you know that tangent now, you pass a chinchina, you tarnish the image of the board of National Cathedral and trustees. No, Reverend Kusibuatin, Victor Kusibuatin, say National Cathedral, Mamma Credu. Reverend Kusibuatin,
a dear pa,
then obey film.
I made him, I am bizarre.
Then obey film. Then and Nicholas Duncan Williams being a film.
A buy am founding to Sonipa baby or Moda, so ya am Fabaku ready to so.
Clark can near Tron near the Ataradan say, oh, board of trustees. By 50 years' time, 20 years' time, not afraid, deny it and Tantania Quaco crowd watching. Kwame Nkrumah, na your friend is saying. Ni statute e krampono
nitiate ama nitikura yira ukwa yiwa nitikura yira ye uniti ne de asiso
enti to me no we social media engrofa start e na sofo krampo na yesi
e na social media ho kra no awoka no ebi mu nso say
section of political group bi
ene ebi mu kra nso say letter no a wo mo de ba ye na nya nokre
mena me wo National Cathedral hono and am the crata
ba say enra no moko ball sa 21st letter no enti no say ya no kra de bo am say ya no kra papa ne nkofa date or year payment ampa so bank oya transaction bia uko 100 years now uko na akoka kire wo mo say mami statement wonya kope ye be yi ama
the private company account
debi me hode me na me card ya social media for say we no kra na nra no mko ball letter e no mko kan nsem bi enim e no mko pese on beje ye gidie ene ade say ye no kra say enye no kra wo mo ya asofo mo nim papa ene bone ye nhwe say nyankopon no akasa ye de
me private company me nkofa me private company account e me to abontin the response I have for you no and no response on one of the abano me Reverend Gusibu Atson Victor papa me nkofa o private company account be ma me to dwa
o di free bank na say
hey say papa and so was and
was cafe no enkrofo mo na nyina edimirika ena ekom do obi a menka asema ne mwa papa no kura ni wo boa nkrofo wo kwan bebre so nkrofo a wo hwe o mu school emaaye wo mo a wo to aduane mo mu di nyede emaaye ye ntena ha no mo so se ye bedi adanse ma papa me papa no minimu no wanya madamfo ena me so me ne sign that but no kura ni enam social media ababa abai trends bi wo ho no mo a ebeba baso a aya ye hu ne ma aya na ye den eko but on said that nyina amanyo sam so won said that nyina ebia esom bia owo mu so ense ewunua ense obi din all in the name of winning a point e the amount ti yesre de ye kan say mumye ma no kra nye de eni yanim asemo a wo kan to nua so no ebia kwan ne beduru wa na abre ne beduru wa mentimi nya anu ye bia ama ye ntimi mfra me kra ma me meyi me ho anu dabi na wa kan no asem na akọ ti ye nhwe National Cathedral de omodi abani se eye nokre se enye nokre se ne Okudzeto de ba ye no se ye nokre se enye nokre se ye je krata no ye kenkan ye enti no me ma me bese wo se ye white wo se ye black fa de me so me fa me
simple ona mo awai ma adwen se chenchena acha National Cathedral no mo be pensema de agu National Cathedral no so ye ese be ya ye entimi ensie no enya wo dia nyame dia se nyame so ombesi a yebesi enti wo bi ade bebo afabo a wo ni bi ade bebo a wo be kan be nyame se obesi ni dan a depend me say no ya ndare ya homra agro he na ya poku dia gudie mu nsam ebebre betie ba kai mami wo sinia wone ne yire ne ma ehye ye in the Shanti region na anura IGP ekọ honomo IGP ekọ honomo no ye reporters enso adu honomo na pai ye ne omba akodi enkomo PRC eso amato kanea bom amato nsuo bom eno so ye ba be kan wasem ya kire ya dwen eti ya ndane ho ye mreba enkomo